We need motors. We need industrial beams. We need plastic and rubber. Let's do plastic and rubber.
Well, you have to pick the objective so we can see it.
I'm gonna do it right now. Hold on. Put some stuff away, and I'll show it to you. I'm gonna make some more boxes here.
See, reinforced plates. Where are those far away?
Reinforced plates are made from beams and plates. I mean, from bolts and plates.
You don't need to make them. I got them. Come to the crafting table over here out in the open. Yeah, there you go. In this huge storage complex, if you start looking through these bins, if you go up on the roof and look down, in the mix of all the copper is reinforced plates.
Okay.
All right, selecting milestone. Here you go.
All right. I am making modular frames by hand.
By Hans? Hans Modular Frames?
I've always heard those are quite impressive.
Oh, yeah, Hans and Fons. The pumping and the upping.
Yep, and then this will be the last thing that I do for now. Because then I'll need to go.
Oh, you're going?
Yep,
You will
I'll
need
leave
to
after these. I will need to go.
We need more motors, I think is what it was showing there. And I think we've got some extras made, but we can make some more here. So quiet with all the music over here.
Quiet. It is quiet.
One to one. Yeah, it's 12:30, sweetie. You went,
All right, we need 42 of the beams. I'm making those now, and we need 100 motors. That was the motor situation. I think we had some in here. 18. Back to making motors. See, never ends.
do that. 45 minutes. Cool. Love you, sweetie.
I need 42 beams. I wish you could, as you're crafting them, you could set a limit and just say craft this many. Oh, that crafting bench is Akbid. Oh, interesting. So this one maybe lets you do 2 people, but that one only 1 person.
No, each crafting bench only lets you do 1 person. To my knowledge.
Oh, even this one outdoors has 2 sides?
To my knowledge, each crafting bench, 1 person. 1 outdoors, 1 person.
All right, I'll have the beams in no time. Then the motors ain't really work.
I can double check that.
We need to make
It's occupied.
All right, cool. Thanks. We've learned again.
We know without a question or a shadow of a doubt.
We need stators, which is pipes and copper. Those are in those boxes just to make a bunch of stators. So we're gonna have to make a bunch of mortars. About 80 of them, 90 of them maybe. It'd take about 5 minutes. This is doing it the hard way, by the way. If you keep setting up the factory will make them for you.
Yep. Whoa.
Alright, I think I've got all the white stuff done. It's just motors now. Yep, she's got motors, 18, so we need stators. And the other things, but I think I've got the other things over here. Let's do double. Thank you, sir. But I don't have stators being made anymore that I'm aware of. So that was, what did we say, copper and pipe? Lots of pipe. I know I've got copper over here. I'll go grab some copper wood. So yeah, when you said, oh, I'll tear this down, I'm like, I'm glad you're not, because here I go, and I continue to go back again and again to these boxes.
Well, I know, but if I had torn it down, I would have torn it down and replaced it immediately. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah, build first, then tear down. Or replace, kind of half and half actually. It's like probably build some, you know, some of these things start making copper, as soon as they start making copper, then. So here's one thing I want to continue to re-emphasize, I think it works really well, is put down a pole for every thing, rather than running.
Are you trying to... Listen, I've got 3 things here that run off a single pole, and that will be fine. I know the policy, I know the idea, and I think I'm just...
You're going to add something at some point somewhere, and you're not going to have a pole that's going to be available to you. It's always, it's like every time we get in the middle of these nests, I feel like I'm looking for poles.
Yeah, we need to make...
Yeah, I'm making the stators.
Those are all feeding there. That's 369. I still need to make 2 more smelters. And those are going to have to sit over here, I think.
I think a better version of simulation for all of us that would be just a hoot. It's like you land on a planet with limited resources, and it's very. This is a very forgiving game, but it's like on a game where it'd be like unforgiving. It's like, okay, you've got to use just don't run out of oxygen, don't run out of food, don't run out of water. and just be like trying to build some sort of biostation, farm, energy, and be like all trying to coordinate a plan that doesn't get us all killed. Like, I feel like that's what's missing in this game. This game is more about architecture and optimization, which is it's sort of comfort food, I guess. It's kind of nice, but it does lack the tension of dwindling resources.
Yeah.
Like, the thing we like about Oni is it's this game, but you can easily starve to death. You can easily get sick and die. You can easily run out of oxygen or run out of power, and then do any number of the other things that I just described. And morale is a real factor in the game. It's a big factor in the game. So I can hear that boombox while I'm at the crafting station in the distance.
Oh wow.
3 songs though, I kind of wish the tape had a little more. I see how they're trying to rope you into more tapes. What's funny is I hate game music, and yet there's game music and I'm all excited about it. Well, I like kind of, what do you call it? Sort of a little bit of an industrial trance. It's like trance music.
It is a little bit.
So we needed about 100 motors. I've got 82 stators. I think you need 2 stators per thing, so I think I'm gonna need to get to about 150 of these stators. Well, Trip, what do you like or dislike so far?
I like it. It's fun. I don't see any reason not to play it.
I was a little worried that we'd play more hours of this and then we'd feel excluded.
Nope, I'm enjoying it. It's fun.
And I got the sense that so here's the, I don't know if you call it a backstory, but I felt like Double and I both felt like a lot of the extraction shooters and things we were playing that we really enjoyed ourselves, Kerr only half enjoyed. Like, he liked them, but not as much as we did. And so it was like we weren't finding a game that Kerr had enjoyed as much as some of that. Like, he liked COD and the extraction version of that, but there just hadn't been much in the last 2 years. And so when he was like, hey, let's play this, we were kind of in agreement that it checked some boxes that we like. Double likes Minecraft, I like Oni and Minecraft.
Yeah.
I think this is, I don't know.
This is a good one. We can chill here for a while.
Yeah, we'll see. Alright, what do we got for stator action here? 130, I don't think we're there yet. The crap button being yellow is funny. It says 70 motors. Hey, how many motors do we need? What does it say up there? I can't see it.
100.
Yeah, but how many do we have in there so far?
18.
So we need 82. Okay, I'm not there yet. I'm getting close. I'm at 75 right now. Motor creation coming after the stators. Motors are faster than the stators, ironically. 77. Yeah, did you talk to Karma about this, Double?
Well, I don't see her too much these days. She's got a different schedule.
Oh, really? What's her schedule?
Can I have some
once
stairs?
Matt got a teaching job on contract for the year, and he was doing like full daily, 8 to 5
Was he a
stuff.
sub or something before that?
What'd you say?
Was he a sub before that?
No, he was a variety of things. I think he was just partly a student and.
Okay, whatever. So he's got a full-time job.
Yeah, he's got a contract. They go by year, so they're just year to year. The teaching positions.
Well, if he's teaching, then he's like,
Yes.
he's
yeah,
up
his,
at 6:30 or whatever.
right. His
and,
schedule is different, so her schedule is different. So it's all.
It's funny how that's different for them versus me and my wife.
Yeah.
Like, my wife's a morning person, I'm a night person. Though I kept thinking about these other jobs, and I'm like, well, I may be forced to be a morning person.
Could become a thing. So all of these are going to now need to funnel into. From here into like a foundry, maybe. What are we wanting to make here? We're making the iron plates, the reinforced plates. Which means we need to make bolts, which means we make rods. That's a two-stepper. And then we need to make plates, and then we need to combine the bolts with the plates. So some of these only have to make one, some of these have to make two. And there's a lot to feed out here. Funnel to places. I'm not sure if the conveyor belts can go fast enough to merge them.
Well, you can make the belts whatever speed you want, I guess.
Yeah, but I'm to run it at max speed. I'm just trying to think of how many belts I'm going to have to run to move at full capacity.
Oh, right. How many times do you want to split it?
Yeah. So now I need to make a power.
Well, we're 30 motors away and counting down, so 2 minutes probably, 3 minutes. We'll have it. 27 motors to go. So we have a big cluster of coal out there. Now we've got oil out there too. I want to build, and there's another coal cluster. Yeah, I don't think that's a big deal. We don't really, because like we run the wires, they just go over big long distance power lines. So what we need to do is just build a big power plant out there and take away the power thing. Because I think right now, like we're always like, well, I don't know if I want to do it because there's power. We can just eliminate that bottleneck temporarily. I mean, it'll come back again, I'm sure, when we go bigger, but...
Okay, so these are 30-20.
What do you mean 30-20? Oh.
30 and 20 out.
By the way, I mean, there's like, every time I see one of these, there'll be a table for power plants or whatever else, and it's a schematic. It looks like an electrical schematic. Like there's 5 inputs and 3 outputs or whatever, and it'll show how you balance, basically balance the load.
Right,
So they don't miss
I
Yeah.
would imagine the
Yeah.
battery would kind of help with some of that as well, just as a kind of a capacitor buffer sort of scenario.
So better. But you just need to, yeah, you need to balance here. Okay, here we go. Ready? You need the button, Chris.
Milestone reached. It is my honor and privilege to inform you that the fuel-powered generator, as well as the industrial fluid buffer, are now available. Due to a lack of gold in your sector, Caterium will serve as a suitable replacement to construct the fuel-powered generator. Your research into this element was valuable. In fact, you in particular are my most valuable pioneer, but don't
Starting
tell
me
the
now,
others
you
I
don't.
said that.
Yeah, no.
It would be bad for morale.
He just told you not
Don't
to tell
tell
other
everybody
people
that.
because that would be bad for morale, and you told me.
Yep. And it told you, like, literally while she was telling. Literally while she was telling.
So, logistics, conveyor belt.
A lot of these things.
Oh man, 4 does 480 resources per minute.
Yeah.
Conveyor belt 3s do 270, so 3s should be able to handle. I should be able to shunt the output from multiples of these into a single 3 and feed them elsewhere. Because this is going to output 30 a minute. 30. I can do 9 of these outputs into a single. And more of these. I can do like 13 of these and not lose any efficiency. So that's good to know. I can maybe do something like this. Well, the problem is that I hit this natural barrier here where I'm just producing all of these, and then I need to put all of this into other places. And I was going to just feed them off as ingots in the 1-to-1s, but I don't think that I can necessarily. I'm going to have to feed this belt this way and then join these other ones into it.
Whatever you do, just spread it out. Like,
Oh
don't
no,
try
it's
to.
not spread out.
Don't snake stuff in weird ways, because that's just we're back to where we
You
started.
just don't want to see that.
Well, it should be very intuitive when you look across what's going on.
I want to say that this...
Kind of like what I.
Trip, you can go build, like, find a resource, plug into it, put power to it, and
Okay, so just you're giving me the authority to kind of mess around a little bit.
well,
As
yeah,
long
of
as you
course.
don't
I mean,
screw
like,
up-
don't screw up with the
What,
swans. The
As long as you
vessel
screw up
spears.
what Running Man doesn't want you to screw up, you're good to make whatever you want.
I'm gonna always weigh in, but it's like I totally like it would be dumb if we if anybody was. Everybody's gonna have their own paintbrush.
Right.
So, and it's a big world too. So, again, if we don't mess up the things logistically that are
It's doing 30 a minute, so I can do...
limited, like where we can optimize them, and there are only a few of them. We already talked about them. They're everything else doesn't matter, man. You can go take steel and copper and whatever else and go build whatever you want to build, and you're not going to hurt anything. What I have seen online that seems to work well is large flat platforms in which you sort of string along a starting and then, at any point you got to just do the math about what's efficient. But there's a learning curve. Like, that's what makes it kind of fun. It's not.
I started something and I'm not gonna have time to finish it.
Yeah, that's okay.
Welcome
Check it out,
to the game.
Yeah. I also don't think I'm doing it the most efficient way.
Well, that's part of the learning process. But I watched a guy today. I mean, just answering questions, and he was like, They're like, well, what, I only play once every week or once every other week. What do I do with this 3-hour period or whatever? And it's like, that's normal. So don't sweat it.
Yeah. What about like a big manufacturing device though?
Oh, big what?
Manufacturing device. So
Device? What are you talking about, device?
manufacturer. I can craft 3 or 4 parts into another part. Can I have those become just one part?
Yeah, so more complicated things take more inputs, and we now have things that can take up to 4 inputs to make one item. And so yeah, you need to start with a raw, and then work your way forward. Work your way backwards, and then wherever you're at backwards, that's where you gotta get the raw materials.
Okay. So, but if you only need 2, then you need an assembler, not a manufacturer. Right? You use a manufacturer to double the production.
No. What I would say is put it on the ground and see which ones can make what you want to make. Like, just build it real quick. It doesn't cost anything. I mean, you'll get the vault back. And just put it down and go, does this make what I want it to make? And here, I'm going to put it in Discord for you. I'll give you a link.
Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, this one will make that. Okay. Alright, so... Alright. I've got a lot of stuff to work back from, because, yeah. Alright.
Yep, you do. Here's the link. This is a wiki. It's not, even if you didn't want to know anything about the game, it'll just, about, like, too much in advance. What it does is it lets you I leave this open in the background and I alt-tab to it constantly. And it just lets you know what, like, if I want to build something, what do I need to build it? Or what does this thing do? If I want to make it, what will it do? So it's just an encyclopedia of terms.
Alright. Thank you. Alright, you gentlemen have a good night. I'm heading out.
Thanks for your help.
Yep, thank you. That was fun. See what I can do next time. Alright.
Yeah, I'll expect a lot more from you next time.
No, Double and I are cool with it, but the robot overlords are really strict.
They are really
Yeah.
It's tough. It's tough.
And
Okay,
yeah,
it's just
you gotta watch out when you put the materials into the loading area, because the little guy will grab you and take you in if you're not careful. All right, see y'all.
Yeah.
I didn't want to make sure he wasn't left out because we're playing it a lot, and it's like, well, if you want to play it, you can get it. If you don't, that's cool. All right, so
hopefully he's got the money that he can just spend it if he wants to, and he'll be okay with it, and he won't feel like that.
yeah, well, that was the other issue, and he's like, oh, it's like $50. I'm like, no, it's 27, but yeah, I hear you. You don't have to. Don't feel like you do. It's like, I don't know. I like Minecraft. I'm like, oh, maybe you like it, maybe you won't. By the way, we have 9 shards, power shards in here, so.
Were they not needed for research?
I don't know. I thought we'd already pursued all the researches that we could do at the moment. Is there above and beyond what we got? I don't know.
Well, all I know is I made the ones that I thought were needed for the research, and that was it.
Well, if the research hasn't been done yet, then that's fine. But if it was done, then I guess it's only 9. I'm not worried about it, but I just was trying to let everybody know so we didn't.
That was done immediately at the time when we talked about it, and we said these will need to be like these are going to be needed for research. And I'm like, oh, we're doing research, so we should do it. And so then we
Yeah,
did it.
you
and
should.
then-
Because there is a certain amount you have to do no matter what.
And I thought I saw stuff in the inventory that was for research at that point.
More screws. Good to go.
Okay, now this conveyor belt can carry all of the stuff. This is able to carry all of this ingot
Re-entry.
and split it out amongst wherever I want it to go. And I think
Why can't I make...
Jesus.
Oh, heavy modular. There it is. Alright, so let's see what I run out of. I'm gonna run out of something first. Cubes. I'm gonna run out of cubes. I need cubes.
It's always cubes, man. It's always cubes. I'm working on it.
Yeah, I know you are. We'd have had probably a big pile of them if we'd have just... But it was kind of sloppy, and then the power ran out, and that was where we left it. Yeah, I need cubes. Okay. There might be cubes lying around somewhere here. Let me look. No, they'd be on the belts here, and I think everything's waiting on cubes now. I'm guessing we're out of them.
I'm gonna stack these up like cordwood coming off of this side here. And then I'm gonna put one just like front down like that. And one like that.
Is it not being made cubes? I thought we had at least some cubes being made. Oh, here we go. Yep, I've got 200 of them. Might be enough, actually. Let me go take them to task. Where am I gonna run out? Holy cow, you run out of screws fast. To make a heavy modular frame, guess how many
Oh,
screws
it takes
you
a ton
use?
of screws. What's up, Mako? How you doing?
120 screws per frame.
Thanks for stopping in and making a comment. I appreciate it.
We played with him too.
Mako? I don't think so. Not this is a different Mako.
Oh, different Mako.
There was a Mako that we played with, but this is
Yeah, there was, right?
this is Mako and it was on Twitch. This is Mako on YouTube. Different guy.
Wow, this just drains heavy modular frames, not just frames, but heavy modular frames. Oof, man, does it burn through resources.
Yep, you've got a scale.
It's meant to scale, I know. That's why it's funny. Clever. I'm sorry, clever, not funny.
These need to make different things that they take in.
We're gonna have this in no time. I got it. We're not doing everything wrong. Like, we have a lot of medium tier items that make this process still go pretty fast. Thankfully, plastic and rubber is infinite right now. But for the objective, I don't know, those other things probably take a whole bunch more of this.
I just got these all facing the wrong dang way. Dang it. So, make construction.
Alright. Pipeline engineer, here we go. Level 2.
Ooh, ooh.
I mean, it won't be yet, but it's going to be in just a second. Where's the rubber? I'll go get some more rubber, I guess. Encased industrial beams. Guess how many I can make? 666. They are evil.
I just put them all down the wrong way again. I must be getting tired because I just was not even close to paying attention to the way they went after I just removed them and put them down. Like,
You should be on Twitch teaching people how to play this game, Dylan.
definitely. I'm experimenting with a staggering system that gives me some room.
Brain stagger. A double O kills brain stagger.
It's an oxymoron. You can't have both of those words together in a sentence.
I love how I spend 2-3 evenings deforestation. I spend an evening doing crystals, which will be great at level 7 or 9 or whatever, but not really important now. We've got SAM stuff up and running. Again, not important right now. Need to get a sink going. Put some SAM in it.
These have to make. What is the to make? Yeah. That is very red. It's strawberry. Good. Smart move. Smart move.
I'm one heavy cube away. That's hilarious.
Okay, so in order to make new assemblers, which will then feed off this way, I need to run 2 lines of stuff here.
All right, heavy cube is done. I just need 1,000 rubber. That's easy. How did I end up with so much concrete? This way.
sticks. I need to merge here. This all has to go over just a little bit. Which means I have to move everything over just a little bit. Just so close.
Told you, make it bigger.
Well, that's not the issue. The issue is that this one side for the constructors is just slightly too far over. If I had made it higher, still, I moved it. I might need to just change the way I'm doing the layout
Yeah.
a little bit here, because I've got all of the iron ingots feeding into a conveyor system that then tracks along and feeds them all in from the foundries. It all goes onto a single conveyor system that then distributes out to all of the constructors. And then the constructors are going to combine and feed into the assemblers.
Yep. It's like we talked about.
But the issue is that I start to run into these cliffs just a little bit, and I thought I could get most of the constructor work done like here on this upper pad, and then feed it down and just have all the assemblers going down on the bottom and just put them
The
all.
fact that you went up or lower was because if it's all flat, it doesn't.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It
It's
doesn't
the
matter.
width of the area that I'm trying to build these in, regardless of up or lower. It doesn't matter. It's the width of the area that I'm trying to build them in here. I should never have built any of the stuff over in front of the thing here. I think I just have to take all of this away, run the feed of belts, and then put those parts down there.
Yeah, to me, there's no limitation if the space is square and it's just a square infinite. Like, not square up against the cliff, not square up against the edge of the map, just really big, really square, keep pushing the edges out, whatever direction you want to go.
I'm aware. What I'm simply saying is that I tried to build it in a space where I thought it would fit, and it's like
Because there was this field we talked about.
half a square. It's half a square too small.
Yeah, that's annoying when it's that close, right?
Yep.
And the thing is like, oh, it fits now. All of a sudden I get an upgrade to whatever process. I want to be able to, like, go 20 more squares the other direction or whatever and just add on another thing.
Well,
Again,
in this
that's under
situation,
I
I can make
we're
make
not-
like infinitely
not-
long
This is still not the final state.
feeds out here. I can just go as far as I want on this outside area. Like, I mean, there's nothing stopping me. There's nothing I run into. There's nothing anywhere. It's just mass expanse as far as I want to go out here. I just have to get from the iron to that spot.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm working on right now. Is just getting from the iron to that spot properly.
Alright, I cleaned up my inventory a bit. This is not great, but it gives us options for crafting. Okay, so what do we need now? We need 800 plastic and 1,000 rubber.
How's it
Alright,
been
that
going,
sounds-
BB? It is highly addicting. Are you playing with friends or just by yourself? I say just, but I mean...
I can push the button, but if you guys are chatting, I can wait a bit.
By yourself? Nice, nice. Yeah, good to push the button, good to push the button.
Alright, here it goes.
Milestone reached. Pipelines and pipeline pumps can now be upgraded to Mark II. They are like Mark I, but better. Pipes seem to be objects of fascination to humans. In fact, there are recorded instances of humans doing nothing but thinking about pipes for hours.
I think I just did that. Well, everything else revolves around computers. There are computers there. 50 computers there.
I'm going to...
Eight circle.
How do I want to do this? So I want to feed off this way, and then I think build into a chain out this way. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm trying to create a big distribution system here, BB, for these iron foundries that I've got pumping out here. I think if I come here, and just take a shot right down this line.
I am crafting our first 300 circuit boards.
Wow.
If you want to see how Double really builds bases, let him come up the hill. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. We're just gonna stay down here out in the open. Yeah, can you imagine playing this with like 10 players and people are just like, let's build some circuit boards. Bam, done. Of course, 10 base builders would be a handful.
Be a lot to manage. There'd have to just be people dedicated to doing different tasks. Alright, so now I've got
I want your chance on it.
I got the speed of iron ingots coming out this way. And maybe I don't need to bring it all this way, but I'm gonna take it all the way to the end, just so I have it all the way to this end point here. Now I can just drop splitters off of this and start running lines out to a few of my construction pieces. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So what part are you working on? On the Here, I'll show you. I'll show you, BB. It's not pretty. You're gonna
It's pretty things, just not in our main.
Yeah, not here. Not
Take them out to
here.
take them out to the iron smelt site. That's good. That's done well. It's still not an indoor building, but we're just learning. We're just getting it. Just don't take that tube, man. That thing's slow.
All right. All right. Wait, who's feeding a ton of these bars, iron rods over to whatever random thing over there?
Oh, I have no idea. The Triple G thing? He was building something, he said.
Ah, yeah. Oh, here's some kind of four-port injecting thing here. Look at this. A manufacturer.
Yeah, a 4-port. Yeah, that's what I was telling you. That was what I was telling Triple G about, too. It's going to just up the ante on complexity here.
Oh, yeah. I don't even... You do not want to look at this at all.
I'm already overwhelmed by the oil thing, and that's just 3 ports. But I got us our first circuit boards. I'm kind of excited to build some computers.
Okay, so now I can just...
We got re-entry.
I think it's a good game to play solo as well as play with friends. The thing with it is that, like, I really think if you play with friends, you're able to probably play more planets and more stuff and do kind of more things. But
It's faster, but it's more annoying.
it's
You gotta
faster, but
agree.
it's more
You
annoying.
gotta agree on how you want things,
Oh
right?
yeah, you don't get to just do everything you want your way. You gotta work in a group, right? It's like a job. I mean, you gotta work with your coworkers.
Most of the resources you can't waste, so that helps because people can just like make mistakes and who cares.
Okay, so I can start building right off of this. And then now I need to make constructors, right? Constructor. Block separating each one of these. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And I think I can do 8 constructors. Is that right? Let me look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. There we go.
Yeah, I feel like out of that iron thing, we should add another line. Or, I mean, add another item to the line where we get encased industrial beams, or when we get a modular frame or whatever out of that thing, because we're 1 step behind or 2 steps behind the finished product we want. And now we're manually creating them in the thing.
And then I can just do hip 1 or belt 1s to these guys. Okay, those all go this way. that. Why is that not showing product? So this I'm going to make iron rods.
Yeah, you'll get more plastic.
Can take
Building our first computers. Here we go.
ingots. We are wanting to make reinforced plates and modular boxes with this. And now let's see here. Gotta move this boombox. It's getting a little too far away from me. Now let's see here. From this point, we need to take. Oh, the crate. Take it all. What? I can't. We'll just go. Take it all. Let's go. Oh, I could have put these nuts in my. Huh. That's silly. If I need to make, let me just put down a constructor here and see what that constructor is going to need to assemble here. Put one down so I can start figuring out. If I need to make, oh, I could just make it with wire and plates. Honestly, I think that's going to be copper wire and plates for the alternate stitched iron plate. That's probably going to be easier to produce because we got that alternate recipe for those the reinforced iron plates. It's called a stitched iron plate. And we've been producing mass amounts of copper, stuff here. I wonder if I could just go. Forg's got that copper that's producing wire. How much wire do we have over there?
Tons of wire. What do you mean?
Is it outputting wire steadily? It is. It's outputting wire, lots of wire steadily.
It's pretty nice amount of wire. Even quite wirely happy.
How much does this miner output? The miner is a Mark 1. So it's outputting 60. We could upgrade that to 2, a Mark 2, and get more copper and wire out of that. We got a lot of copper. Well, they're so close. So it's such a kludge base. I kind of love it. Okay, there's a certain part of me that just kind of loves how absolutely terrible it is, but not much. There's not much of me that likes it.
But none of Doppel's friends love it. Or his enemies.
Might need some of that. Might need less of that.
What are you looking for?
Looking for where to dump some rotary plates. No, I don't think we have any rotary plates in any of these, so I'm just going to make a box for rotary plates. And then
Yeah. The box is semi-empty, I guess. It's choppy.
that's an empty box. Now it's semi-empty.
We had sulfur boxes. Where are those at over here?
Sulfur? I don't know. Anywhere that's doing sulfur. We've got some limestone.
I made like 5,000 gunpowder a day. So no, we don't
Nice.
have sulfur anymore.
We were getting sulfur from that mine that I've got way up in the I don't even know if that's still running.
Oh, there's a sulfur mine? Really?
Yeah, there's a sulfur deposit north of Kerr's place. You see that radiation symbol up there?
Yeah.
Okay, so the radiation symbol, it's across from the radiation symbol on the platform, like on the woods above it. So like that's up on a high point, and there's a high point across from it, and there's a ramp that goes all the way up to that around that area. So if you go out into that area, you can get the sulfur. It's like right here, I think.
It's fine. I'm not going there. So there's sulfur. Gotcha.
It's just running on biofuel. It's not like it's going strong all the time or anything.
Well, my marker's gone, but Kerr's name's on my screen, so that works.
All right. Well, 12 rods and 3 plates. Plates take well, some of these have to make plates, regardless. Iron
I don't know, maybe I
plates.
should have drove. I could have used the truck storage space.
That's 20 iron plates a minute. 20, 40, 60. I think that's the capacity of the conveyor belt 1. Yep, 60. 20, 40, 60, 80. We make you 15. So that's 15, 30, 45, 60, 75. And rods to plates, it takes way more rods than plates. I need a way to feed a bunch of copper in here too. I'm going to do this way. Okay, well, I'm going to go upgrade this copper to a level 2. drill. I need a couple of crafting things. Oh no, I need the... not that, I need this over here. 2 of these. I'm gonna run a couple of them just in case there's a second site that can be upgraded. It's just the one. Encased beams. I have to come back and grab those. And it's craft a few. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That. Oh, this thing, like, came back. Yeah, that'll do 120 core per minute. And it just needs lip power.
See how our storage is doing over here. How full are we on plastic?
So this will do... I'm gonna just... This needs to be like more of these. Can I split this off of here?
Wow. You do not get as much plastic or rubber out of these factories. You need like dozens of them to do the same quantity as the other stuff. Thing is we could have made double the amount of factories here.
I wish I could force it to do the kinds of things I want it to do just by how I rotate the end of the thing. Now this should let me shunt. for now, maybe? I'm going to get copper out to produce it's going to have to be way more. I think what's better is going to be to do it this way down here. Where's this outputting? This is outputting 120 into a 30-minute item. Okay. Can we clear some of these rocks? Where's your explosives? Oh, maybe I'll just build.
There's
I'll just put
thousands
foundations
of
down.
explosives.
Yeah, let me.
By the workbench, those 4 boxes.
I'll do this way instead.
The answer to should you remove rocks is always yes.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm having to change up my plan here. We're gonna stop putting copper sheets in here for the time being because we have just oodles of them. And if we want to make copper sheets, we can make it down where Forg's copper is down there versus this copper, which is going to feed over to my copper area. Okay, what am I doing? Just come on. Brain in here. Let's go with I need to make the rocks go boom. Oh, wait, no, that's over in these ones here, isn't it? Yep, there we go. Oh, I need the detonator too, don't I? Do I have a detonator on me? Maybe I don't need the detonator, I just use the thing. No, Nobo's detonator, yeah. I thought I made a Noblest thing for. Well. Then I need to get. I need to deposit this sphere I found, and the hard drive needs to get in. All right, and let's do hard drives. Wait, was there something we needed a hard drive to unlock? To research? Yeah, compacted coal. I've got the hard drive to research compacted coal, but I need sulfur. Do we have any sulfur on site? We do. Let's see. Where's some more sulfur? Where, Running Man, do you know where more sulfur is around here? Just, I need like 5 more sulfur to do a research thing. Running Man? He may have stepped away. There it is. Well, I have to have compacted coal in order to do turbo fuel. Or packaged turbo fuel, I should say. Nuclear deterrent development. Oh, that's funny. Well, Running, are you here? Running Man.
1 second.
I'm gonna do research, so I'm waiting for you.
One second.
You're good, you're good. I'm gonna go clear some rocks while I wait for you.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Give me one moment to run back there now because I got halfway to the rocks I was gonna clear. 'Cause I
Did you
thought it
find the
would be...
explosives? Or I made a bunch for us.
Yeah, I found those, but I'm gonna do some research because I've got the hard drive and to do compacted coal and to start working towards the turbo fuel stuff. You need a hard drive for a couple of those things, so I've got one of them.
I've got 400 hard drives on me right now. Oh no, sorry, 400 circuit boards.
Hard drive is what I'm talking about. The things you find from those machines. Or the
Oh,
crash
you're
sites, I
doing
mean.
that thing.
Yep.
Okay, so like I was telling Trip, you understand, like
This, we need...
if it turns out to be 2 things we don't want, you just leave it alone and you just keep moving forward because it cannot be reselected. So it precludes not only the thing you're going to select, but also the other thing on the list. But if you select it, then the other thing you didn't want goes back into the hopper.
Oh, I see. That's good to know. But I'm not researching the hard drive. I'm using it to unlock a research thing.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know how that works.
Well, compacted coal requires a hard drive.
Oh, it does. Okay. What does compacted coal do?
It provides turbo fuel.
Compacted coal
And
unlocked.
there's more
It
stuff
is
down that
physically
tree that I don't even know
smaller
what it
and
is.
more powerful, but its carbon footprint remains enormous. This fuel upgrade can be used in coal-powered generators and vehicles.
Gotcha.
So it looks like it's a more efficient alternative. You put coal and sulfur together, get compacted coal, and it's got an energy value of 630 megajoules, as opposed to coal, which has a 300 megajoule. So you could theoretically power things longer on it.
Yeah. That's good. All right, I've got these circuit boards. I did not get as much plastic as I would have liked to out of this thing because we only built one thing making plastic over here, and we really need to build
5.
it.
It depends on, like,
you-
a miner Mark II puts out 120 units of raw ore.
No, you're missing the point. No. That's not even that number. Watch, I'll tell you the number. It's really funny. It's not even anywhere. we're putting out 240 per minute, right? The plastic thing we're building with consumes 30. So do the math.
Right.
It's like we could do 10 of these. We're doing 1. So we need to make like 10 of those.
Yep.
Got the power too. It's like this power plant. Let's see what it's doing. We're sitting at, we're consuming maximum 202. Oh, wait, but our capacity is 225. So no, we're kind of right there. Oh boy.
You have to put 1 per rock, basically, when you're clearing rocks.
Oh, I could do a second. We could do a second pull to get the power we need.
Okay. Then was there a thing down here? There wasn't. Put this back here. And then put some ramps. Here. This. Here like that. Okay. Now, logistics. This is going to output. 120 copper core per minute, and that means I need a Mark II conveyor belt. And I don't have the iron pads for it, so I gotta go grab those. Okay, where are my iron plates at? Go. Yeah, I'm gonna get this copper running over here and try and get the stitched plates going, which are I think that's gonna be I don't even know if I'm gonna get all that done tonight. I'm gonna get started on it.
You better get your work done. You'll be fired.
Yeah, okay.
AI Overlord will come after you.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
I'm good with that. Yep, checks out.
Can confirm. Okay with the idea. See how far into this we can go. Just want to be able to start that one. Good. Oh, there's a stupid node there. They're gonna make you destroy it first. No, gotta mine it. This is so annoying. Wasted. So wasted. Wasted. Stupid.
Yeah, there's no way to waste in this game, which I want.
Yeah, it made me use things I didn't want to use.
No, there isn't. Okay.
I had to go in next to a poisonous cloud, and it wouldn't let me do it except
I'm gonna try and make what we're doing out here a little more productive. But we'll see. Can't tell.
now I've got copper coming in from there, and I can set up. Oh, maybe I should actually do it this way. Hey, Jenny, welcome to the Double Down Company. I'm a member of the Double Down Company. We get them at access anywhere we'll feature direct location. Go to this Frank Head during calls video. Now responsible to generate house of course. Glad to be here. Thanks for the follow, my friend. Do tell. Wait, did I hit the right thing? I think I hit the wrong thing. What is your favorite kind of donut? There we go. Now I hit the right thing. So I want some foundries. That's a splitter. That's a foundry. Over here. And then another one over here. Okay. Oh wait, maybe I don't have to do that. Maybe I can do it this way. Oh no, oh, I was gonna eat it. There. And there. That's perfect. Perfect dish. Yeah, save a little bit on that. That will feed 4 foundries able to take and make copper ingots. What we will need is power. And we're going to cheat the power over here just a little bit. Okay, so these will make copper for us. And then I can do a conveyor mark. How much copper is this? This is 30 a minute? 30, so it's 33. Mark 2 conveyor belts. Lay it out just a little bit further. And turn it.
That's me. I see.
I'm assuming it's you because everything seems to be running over here. Okay, I've got all the copper ingots coming in, and you're gonna go to plates now. I can make plates. 20 plates. I'm doing 20 plates a minute. To copper wire, is that right? Into production, not assembler, production, constructor. System this down and figure this out. I'm doing copper wire. I take 15 ingots into 30 wire. So I can distribute. Right now I'm outputting 120, 15. And what if I want to do copper sheets? It's down to 20 and 10. Okay, so maybe I can make some copper sheets still for stuff.
That was interesting.
Right spot. Oh, it was not. No, wait, I don't want that. That's not what I want at all. That's so good. What I want is more like a splitter situation. That I need to do logistics, litter, and then I need to feed several of these off of here where I can spit right off this line exactly.
You think it's a problem that I build right on top of Kerr?
His physical body?
Yes.
No, I doubt it. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Oh, he's inside the footprint of the item, but he's not underneath it, so he's not crushed by this huge power generator.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hear that. That's what it was doing. That is so cool. That should produce wire. And then some. And I can also come off of this way. Produce more. Okay. Then here. Okay, I got those. Now, why won't it let me build? What's about this spot? Oh, materials. Ironically, I need copper wire.
Yeah. Onto that.
Well, at least I can produce some right now. The beauty of working on your own stuff as you're going there. It's plain to see right in that. Possible I might have to go another row out, but we'll see. Then conveyor belts should be Mark 3 for this. Okay. This all needs to get power.
Oh, finally a use for copper.
What'd you say?
Finally a use for copper. When you build pipelines at level 2, they're copper.
Oh, we've already got a use for copper. All right, let's see if this blows the grid. Yeah, that's a sensible place to put it right here. That's fine.
The line, did you hear it?
Nope, I didn't get to hear it.
That may indeed be water, but hard to say. Put your arm in it. If it doesn't dissolve, it's probably water.
Oh yeah, I've heard that saying before with the pipes. Why is this one not? Okay, let's do this. There it goes. Boy, that was a troublesome one. I don't know what was going on with that. Okay, so these are all making plates. And I need to merge plates and wires together with assemblers to make the Sniper Ruins. Yeah, man, I just got the game a couple days ago. I've been playing with my friends. Pretty hardcore the last few days. We're on the first planet. It's been fun. Oh my goodness, it's 218. But I'm gonna have to yeah, it's 100% a time sink. As I just said, oh my goodness, it's 218. I'm gonna have to probably right now I'm working on a production plant for making lots and lots of the boxes, the modular frames. These guys. But I can make them by merging. I think some of these at the end we're doing rods. I hope they were. Oh, I'm gonna take select recipe, do rods. Select recipe, do rods. Go. Yeah, we're all new at once. One of them's a little bit less new, but pretty much all new at once. Okay, then I think what I'm gonna do. Now, once this gets going, this should be able to handle the feeds, mathematically speaking. I need to do assemblers now. And I need to feed several assemblers probably down this way. No, I don't know. I'm just going to keep feeding it out this way. So I'm going to go with maybe I'll feed these guys to the left. Because these are going to push out the plates. Move this over far enough so that there's room to bring this line over here. And then a little space. Yeah, why not? I'll say I looked through the alternate recipes. Some are really valuable. I'd hate to spoil anything though for you guys. Hey, I mean we've got alternate recipe for this iron reinforced plate. So it takes 10 iron, 20 wire, plus 2-to-1 iron plates to wire. for the moment. I just have to... work on rods of these. Yeah, well, we have to make a bunch of modular frames. In order to make the modular frames, I need the reinforced plates. And then I need the reinforced plates, and I need to feed those into... Is the map the same always, no matter what? Or is it different every time? Do you know? Yes, it's always the same no matter what. So every time you log in, or every time you start a new map, it's always going to be the same every time. Okay, okay. I didn't know if they were... Yeah, I didn't know what they were, you know. This outputting? This is outputting 20 a minute, 20, 40, 60, 80. I should maybe make this plates instead. We'll see for the moment. We'll let it sit with this. That's a conveyor mark 2. Oh. Actually, I think I need to take this one out and come back just a little bit further. Maybe like right here. So right there, and then we'll build from that up over here in a response back. Just one level up. I went through the game over Christmas break for the first time with a friend of mine. I was recommended the game by a buddy of mine who's a doctorate in physics. Straight up nerd. You all honestly have a pretty good looking setup for your first run. I think we ended up rebuilding the factory a couple times. Oh, here, let me just hang on a second.
Don't chill. You deep.
No. You need to understand. So here's some of these things.
None of us had a part of this except for one man in this conversation.
So here's the main base. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's the stuff. That's more like it right here. We've got this thing just like jammed in here. We've got 2 conveyor belts running through the same area. This one's coming into the side of this and coming out there. Splitting through into this thing.
I believe the conversation went, it's called spaghetti double, and Double said, I like spaghetti.
This is, here, I'll get a good bird's eye view up here of... There, so you can get a good sense of the mess at scale. Oh, what a beauty. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, it's so true. Yeah, which reminds me, I need to check this thing for how much power it's producing, consuming. Ooh, max consumption is above production right now. I think we need to add another coal plant. If it'll fit, that's the motto of this place. Fighting me on it. Can't imagine why. There we go. Oh no, what is going on? Jeremy on YouTube, what's up? It better fit. Classic. Oh, it fit. We got it in there. We got it in there, boys. Getting enough? That's the question. Are we getting enough? Oh, we're running deficit. I need to fit more coal into this. Core feed's got to go faster, friends. This might just be too much. we're moving. Now we're moving. Oh yeah. Yeah, now we're good. Okay. Now we're production above consumption. Yeah, it's the copper. It's the copper finish. I felt that it was appropriate for all the pipes, and then I started just spamming out other stuff randomly. Anyway, so yeah, no, this is where we started. Looks better than you. Well, I'm working on like a real build over here for producing stuff where I have an unlimited space to just work. I can expand out potentially basically as far as I want. Let's put splitters here and stack them. Logistics. Conveyor splitter. There. 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 And there. Okay, good. Then too steep, you son of a gun. I think we're just, the answer is going to be, I gotta build one of these in place here first, and then just connect this to that. There we go. Now it works. I never actually confirmed that would work, but I thought it seemed to make sense, so sure, why not? I don't think any of these need more than 60 a minute. I painted everything I built scarlet red. Yeah, this has foundation. That's nice. Yep, and pink floor. Well, that was because originally it was going to be an area where a friend of mine was building, and I was painting all of the stuff pink, color coding it for him, and then he has to go work for like 2 weeks. So when he comes back, his stuff will barely started. He was going to start putting a thing out here. I just took it over because it was right by a deposit where we needed to work. This actually, I mean, this doesn't look awful there. People will hardly even know it's mine. Maybe I shouldn't put that in the ladder space there. Right here. Wait, Control C, Control V? I'm a bit of a Factorio spaghetti player. I'm scared that this game would enable my spaghetti madness. Jeremy, I've never played Factorio, but the spaghetti was like, when you're just doing things to get things done, right? I just gotta get stuff done. Setting copy. Oh, yeah. But when I copy it, I have it set so like when I middle click it, I copy the whole building and its settings. So when I'm creating it, it does that. But that's good to know that I can just copy paste it from one to the next when I'm doing builds. That's good. Or when I'm changing settings over to have it start producing something else. Okay, so this is creating reinforced plates. I think we're underutilizing this supply here, but we'll see. Walk up to a building and interact range control C. You pipet it. Sometimes you need to update building settings, and it's really nice to know that. Pivot tool is what I use most of the time too. I don't even know what that is, Sniper. I don't even know what that is. Okay. Oh, Puppet. It's the name of a tool that lets you select whatever your cursor is on. Oh. Okay. Now these will need to all merge together and produce. I don't know. Should I put them into a storage unit at this point and then start feeding off from there? Because I'm going to need to put rods. This might bother me. We'll see.
Bothers me.
It doesn't surprise me in the least.
Right?
So rather than this piece here, let's go ahead and do a merger. That's not what I wanted. I misclicked. Alright, well I guess I'm gonna, now that I've got that position set. Oh, seriously? I don't want to hear it. I'm not sure what he's doing. What are you doing right now, Rayman?
I'm redoing our oil refinery
He's trying to show me up on the oil refinery. That's what he's doing.
to make it work a lot cleaner than it was. We were only making a small amount of plastic. Like we had one plastic thing, one rubber thing, and this oil that's coming out of here, we could have a dozen of those factories pumping that stuff out.
Satisfying. And the rods, come on out. Won't be the last time for sure. Won't be the last time, just even now. And with the R key, you can toggle build mode with conveyor belts on foundations. You can set it to straight mode for perfect right angles if you're the A, if you type A about it. What?
I'm like, yes, I'm gonna type A about it.
Filter. Is that a setting? Is that like a setting, or what is that? Oh, build, not deconstruct. Right. Sorry. Build mode straight. Oh, that's kind of awesome. Oh yeah, see? That's nice. Just hit R when you're in the middle of building conveyor belts, running man, and it'll lock it to straight right angles and straight lines.
That's cool.
Yeah. So you can turn that on and off as you need it.
I got the buildings, yeah.
Alright. Now, what's the last thing I need to do here? I need to combine the outputs of these and these into give it some room. There's also a curve mode if you want a smooth curve between 2 points. More or less useful, but same way to get there. Alright, now I need to... What's this outputting? This is outputting 3 plates, no, almost 6 plates per minute. Not quite. None of this needs to have anything more than conveyor belt 1. Well, honestly, I guess we could just do that, right? Oh, but I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Can I just rotate it? I just want to rotate it.
I think, man, I'm trying to build inside this cave, which is where the refiners are, and it is just such a slog because it's such a tight space in every dimension. And I don't know why. It's fun to kind of try and do it, but it's just no. lot of starting over.
Right. Now. Thank you already. You can also mass deconstruct. I didn't know that until about halfway through my run. Trying to save you the egg. How do you mass deconstruct? Do you select multiple things at once? R?
I think so. Keep everything within the radius of it'll do.
I want to go that high. Can I come off the thing and come down that much? That can be. We'll try it.
I think I figured out what I'm doing wrong here. Damn, crickets.
There, we'll just fix it that way. I don't ever watch live streams, but I'm liking and subbing because you seem cool. Have a good night. Chipmunk, thanks so much, my friend. I appreciate that. Good to have you on YouTube there. Appreciate you. I am... Wow, I just started playing this game, and I've been having fun with it. I don't like those support beams. Never have, never will.
This would have been so easy if I'd have been doing it outdoors.
Yeah, you could have just expanded infinitely.
Yep.
New edition unlocked. Thanks, Gemma. All right.
This is wild. Got this to fit just so.
Yeah, I'm definitely not maximizing production right now, but I'm able to expand what I'm doing as needed. Because I can just build out and go out. So I can just go straight out, build it however far I need to. Since it was released on console, I got 300 or something, 350 something hours. Ooh. You've been enjoying it, huh?
Must be built on a lift. What does that mean?
What are you trying to build?
A conveyor splitter, if I put it on the ground, it builds fine.
It has to have the
Oh.
lift underneath to support it.
Oh, no. I'm on a... No, I built the ceiling. I'm indoors. It won't snap to the thing I'm trying to snap it to. That's interesting. Oh, maybe if I get one down, then the rest of them fall in line.
Yeah, you just need to make them fall in line, that's all.
You put fuel in this thing.
Now the question is there enough power to run all of this in addition to all of that? Ah, wire. Fortunately, I know where there's an abundance of that. All right. What do you think, guys? Should I just end the stream before the payoff and just not let you see anything?
We were getting close, but yeah, I don't know how long it's going to take.
Yeah, I've been noticing that they sometimes tend to kind of like tweak out a little bit. Well, that extra coal plant seems to have done the trick. We know these are slow buggers. I might need to spread this part out a long way. Good habit to set the splitters and then the belts. Well, I do that sometimes, but it kind of depends on if I can't get the splitters to align properly. Sometimes I'll run the belt, get the splitters aligned with the belt, then remove the belt and put the splitters back in. And for now, I'm just going to run this way out here. And build some storage, and then let it run away. I don't know, maybe I should just start stacking them like this. Or put them over this way where they'll be closer to access. No, that's too long. Whatever. Okay, why is the one going the wrong direction?
Seems like a conversation we've had a couple times about it.
Well, I just don't understand why it was doing that. Oh, because that's the not the out point. That's why. It doesn't have to be quite so far over. Oh, forget it. It needs to be over. Oh. It was because I had just connected it wrong. All right, modular frame production. So does this sit and wait on anything? At the end of the line, by the time it's constructed, it's going to make the 2 modular frames. We are sitting with way more reinforced plates than we need. So I could shunt those off and also store them elsewhere.
In the sink. Just kidding.
No, we like reinforced
Maybe.
plates. Okay, so I'm making more at this far end point than I'm burning, so I will max out my efficiency on this to 100% by the time it's done doing stuff. Yep. Okay, good. Good. All right, ready, man. I'm afraid you're going to have to come and see this.
Yeah, I do want to see it. I'll be there in 1 to 2 hours. I'm sure this won't take much longer.
We're way overproducing on plates. I think I'm going to split these all off as a... If I do this, I'm not going to hear the end of the chant.
I'll tell him he's wrong.
All right, so here is the situation, chat. Here's the situation. Over here, we could be producing more coal or more copper stuff than we are, but this is what we're doing for now. Because I've got the alternate saddle stitch iron plates that are copper and wire. I'm producing mass amounts of wire. That's all feeding into here. So that's the copper side. That feeds into this one. And then you can see these are coming from these first 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Then these ones are producing rods, which I need to make other plates. Both of these are being fed from this site over here, where I have collected and isolated all of my foundry and the iron ore, maximizing the rate of output from the two. I have two of them, so I maximize the rate of output from the two of them. Here, 1 and 2, into the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 foundries. All of those merge together onto a single conveyor belt that feeds with a conveyor fast enough to handle the workload, all the way down till it distributes to all of these over here, producing the plates and the rods. That then flows up and over here and distributes out as rods, and these have combined with the plates, which are over here. So the plates feed off of this, the rods feed off of those, and really I probably could have put the splitters back one in line with this and then just run the line off, but it is what it is. I don't really mind that. Then those come through here, and they distribute out to each one of these assemblers, and these producing plates are feeding into these with the pipes, or the rods. They are all coming out to make these lovely little boxes. These modular frames are then feeding all the way back down over here into my industrial storage box. Now that I've seen and done all this, I need to make more industrial storage boxes, and they are missing pipes. So I'm going to go back up to my hideous mess of a base, grab some pipes. I think, given that I'm seeing small spacings in this feed, I think I've optimized that output pretty well. Don't judge me, chat. Don't judge me. Wait, is that the wrong side? I think that's the wrong side. There we go. Maybe I should have gone the other way with these and faced them this way so I could feed some of the boxes out into something else as well. I don't know. Satisfying. Lots of room to expand. In fact, I probably could do the thing I was going to get yelled at for and just shunt off this. It's going to be ugly, chat, but it's going to get it. It's going to get it done. Otherwise, I'd have to move everything here out even further. I don't want to do that.
Do it. Make it move.
Nope. That's a splitter. It should split. Oh, this wasn't... It was doing the thing here. It wasn't really doing the thing. Yeah, I need to get to sleep too. It's late. I've made the bad choices. Oh, they're both outs? They're both outs. That's the problem. They shouldn't be splitters. They should be... No, they have to be splitters. What? How do I shunt all of this into... do it this way? Well, that is a bit of spaghetti madness. But it does let me store these into a solution. They're maxing out. I can produce a lot more than I'm doing. My PC can't run this, but this is a fun game. I agree, Mike. I agree. And now we've concluded our area here, and I got to log off. I'm glad to see you. I appreciate the lurks. I'm gonna get one nice overhead view look at this before I. You did drop the Prime sub. I asked. I said thank you, and I asked which jelly bean you wanted me to eat of the variety of jelly bean donuts. I appreciate the Prime sub. Always, 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 my friend. Your lurks are the thing of legend. Very nice. Very, very nice, friends. Left jelly bean, you got it. Cinnamon apple fill. Oh, no, 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 no. Cannot do that. Cannot skip it. You know what, Mike? You and me both. Are you calling it, Running Man, or are you still working on stuff?
I don't know. Jeez, it's so... if I said I was close, I'd probably just be lying.
I think you probably would be.
And I don't know if it's going to balance either once it gets going.
Well, I'm not fully balanced, but I'm not underperforming. Like, I'm not... things
Well,
aren't
just
sitting
worried about power
waiting for
crashes.
stuff to come through.
That's my concern. It's like if the power doesn't meet the need, then I'm in trouble.
And for right now...
That's the thing I got to figure out.
I'm looking at what this coal production is doing. Oh, geez. I gotta make more. We need like two more coal plants. Are there any that I need more reinforced plates? Did it just flip them up? Yeah, it just flipped the wrong way. I don't know. Might be 3 that we need. I don't even know if we have enough coal to run 3. It's all completely filled up and not. So it's all backed up and able to handle the capacity that it's doing. That's an issue. Will this double pumper pipe be able to handle it? That's the question. Alright, well, maybe Mark II can make this.
I cannot get pipes to line up. The control doesn't do anything.
It gets a little glitchy between things sometimes.
Close enough.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And we have got 10 coal plants cooking off that one pure coal vein site.
Yeah, that's what I was imagining would happen.
All right. I have to sleep. It has gotten ridiculously late. The stream must end,
Yeah,
my
I'll-
friends. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate you being here. Bunch of folks on YouTube watching live too. Appreciate that. This is a successful area here. Chat. This is a successful area. All powered up, glowing and pretty. Have a good one, everybody.